Hello guys, welcome back to Fitch Intel. And yeah, international break is over. I know those of you who have been, regulars on my page must have missed me. I've not posted in a really long time. Really long time being the whole international break period. I hate international breaks. International breaks always tend to ruin the whole momentum of, the league, the Champions League and everything. Because let's not lie, that's where the fun lies. These friendlies are just, I don't know, just unnecessary jinx in the grand scheme of things. I hate them. I mean, but while I was away, a lot has actually happened. I heard that Chelsea players want to leave. They want to abandon the project. They're tired of playing with young boys, and they are now eyeing a move to La Liga. Maybe because La Liga dealt with Spurs, and PSG dealt with Chelsea, so they feel that La Liga is the go-to place now. One wants to go to Madrid, the other one wants to go to Barcelona. I heard a proper Chelsea has also been suspended. Proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. He has been suspended for 2 games. That's Enzo Fernández for basically just casually chatting in a live stream that he was in. It was in a live stream and it was just, making a casual statement, but now he's being made to pay the price. What did he say? He said he would love to live in Madrid. That it reminds him of Buenos Aires, the capital of Argentina. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. But I mean, we're all going to dive straight into that and all these bits and pieces. If you're watching this video on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, I'm going to post a full-length video where I'm going to be, talking about this in proper detail. I also heard that a lot of people are upset that Arsenal players that were injured during the international window have been seen in training really hard on grass, and they're like, are these the players that had knocks? You can say that, and you can choose not to say that. There are a lot of factors that made the players withdraw. Oh, I mean, who doesn't want to play for the national team? And yeah, Lego. I've never heard of the company called Lego. I mean, I'm not in America, so I don't know. I've never heard of the company called Lego. They splashed millions of dollars to feature Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappé, Vinicius Jr. on a single advertisement. And I have one question for them. Stay right to the end of this video, and I'm gonna, let you know the question that I've got for them. So now, let's go straight into it, right? And I'm going to touch on the Arsenal Southampton game as well for tomorrow. Now, Enzo being suspended. Why is Enzo suspended? He said he would love to live in Madrid. Is that a crime? Do you know if he would love to live in Madrid after his Chelsea career? Did he make mention of that? No, you guys just assume that he says he wants to go to Real Madrid. Wait, is Real Madrid the only club in Madrid? We have Atletico Madrid there as well. So why are you guys really making a fuss of this? The person you guys are supposed to really go after would even be Cucurella, who said that if Barcelona comes for him tomorrow, that it's really hard to say no. That one has even openly agreed to go to Barcelona. But it's Enzo that said he would love to live in Madrid that you guys are coming after. Your 100 million player. 100 million player. I believe he's just being victimized. He's just using Enzo to drive away the traffic from focusing on Chelsea's bad performance. They've been battered 8-2 by PSG, and they've not been doing well in the league, and the chances of them qualifying for Champions League, making the 5th place, is really hard, coupled with the fact that they have now declared the highest pre-tax loss ever in the English Premier League era, second only to Manchester City of 2021. I think Manchester City declared 190 something million pounds at the time. Chelsea have declared over 200 million now, and them not making the Champions League next season would really mar them. It's gonna have a really massive effect on the club. They are bound to breach FFP the way things stand. They must qualify for Champions League, because going for the Champions League alone qualifies, gives you 100 million pounds straight away. So imagine not being able to make that. That's gonna be them bound for relegation, because first of all, they've really been given a really soft landing with the whole 10 million pound fine and the 1 year suspended sentence for signing, signing players. It's been suspended for a year. So basically, I think they should be able to sign players this next summer. But the next one, the one after, they will not be able to sign players. That's really light for me, because you went through dodgy means, bribed agents to be able to sign Eden Hazard, who later on helped the team to win multiple trophies, Champions League, leagues, Carling Cup, FA Cups, one series of trophies with the club, World Club Cups. So which means that particular signing had a really, really positive effect. I remember at the time, Arsenal were also interested in Eden Hazard from Lille. I remember vividly well. Manchester United were interested in Hazard as well. Other clubs were also interested in Hazard. But you guys went to bribe the agent and paid some of these extra fees outside to make sure that this player came to your team and helped the team, move forward. Now, what the 10 million fine for me is just too lightweight. We're still waiting to see what they have to say about Manchester City 115 charges, but we'll leave that for them, right? And the next one is Arsenal players in training. We had a lot of Arsenal players that left their national team. Mbappé left. I'm gonna try to remember off the top of my head. Mbappé, Zubimendi, Madueke, Saka, Rice. Eberechi was in the initial squad, but because he didn't make the finals of the Carabao Cup, so he had already pulled out. I can't really remember who else, but I know there's some other player that actually left to camp. So that's just the way it is. It's just really a bad look, if you want to put it that way. I'm just being honest. It looks as though it's pre-planned, but I don't think so. Every player wants to play for the national team. I'm telling you, ask any footballer today. The ultimate pride of a footballer is how many national team caps he has. That's the truth. How many national team caps do you have as a player? So these players would not, form having an injury. Players like Calafiori, they played to the latter. Victor Gyökeres played to the last match. Martinelli played to the last match. So, what are we saying? It is just, media frenzy around Arsenal. There is nothing really major. These players, Thomas Tuchel even made mention of it, they felt something unusual. They felt a knock. And in England camp, they do not really have, the much, because it's just a friendly. They do not have to invest so much resources into the medical side of things. So what's the grand thing to do? Let these players go back to their football teams, and these teams will have a look at them. To just have a look and see, is it serious or is it not serious? That's the proper thing to do. Any football club would do the same. Or would you rather love Arsenal to be like Barcelona, who has lost Rafinha now for maybe to the end of the season, because they said 4 to 6 weeks. What's 4 to 6 weeks? That's not first, second week of May. That's it. Season is finished. We're already closer to the Champions League finals at the time. So they're just pure haters, hating on Arsenal, the Arsenal project. And I'll talk about the Lego advert. I only have just one question. I said at the beginning of this video, I have one question. Please, if you've watched this video up to this point, please remember to hit that plus button and subscribe to my channel, and follow me for more chit chat. We just chat about football basically. Drop your comments and I'll engage on them as I see them. Lego has reportedly spent a lot of money. I saw an article somewhere. I'm not sure the value of the figures, but I was seeing they quoted like $8 million, dollars for Ronaldo, 5 million for Messi, Mbappé. I can't really remember, but off the top of my head, they spent close to $20 million. And I'm like, Lego is a US brand. I don't really think it's that global because I haven't heard of it before. So it's not like a global brand. I know they're really big wherever they are in America, but this advert has given them the reach now. It's given them the visibility. Fine. How are they going to be able to recoup that money that they've spent? Are they going to be able to recoup it? Because that's a lot of money. Are they going to recoup it from this singular advertisement? That's the only question I have. If you're an economist in the house, please, or you're a finance guy, just let me know the economics around such excessive spending on the advertorial. Adverts like this used to be, pioneered by Pepsi in the past, but those brands have stopped pioneering these players, and they've even stopped doing most of the things they used to do, like the musical stuffs and the footballing stuffs. They've stopped all of that. So I don't know how it's going to be. Then tomorrow, I'll just brush briefly on tomorrow. Arsenal is facing Southampton, and I believe that this is a win for us now. It might not be smooth, might not be 4 or 5 goals, but Arsenal should most likely win this one. I believe Arsenal will get to the FA Cup finals again. Arsenal are going to play finals in most of the competitions that they're going to play. Say they're going to win it. I don't know if they'll win it, but they'll play finals in all the competitions that they're in this season. Unless one massive injury hits the team, which I doubt. I believe they will. I mean, the Arsenal that I know might go into Etihad and beat Pep Guardiola. Fash that nonsense that Pep Guardiola did at Wembley, putting a quarter block, because I don't call that mid block. That's a quarter block, not allowing our players play through the lines, and we didn't have anybody to come in, recover the ball, and transition the attack. That's never going to happen again. And I even like it. I like it. Do you know why? Because now Arsenal are not going to go into the match at the Etihad as favourites. But let's see how things stand. So now we're going to take it one game at a time. FA Cup, Champions League, Premier League. So we just take things slow and easy. I'll be back. I might do another video regarding this again. I still have a bunch of other things to talk about. I have something that I'm cooking. I've cooked something for. It still has to do with Chelsea. I've cooked it, but it soon be done. It just beans. It's really hard when you're cooking really strong beans and it's not done yet. So let's see how that pans out. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it as well, let it go viral, just so that I can keep growing this channel. Thank you very much. I'm back now, guys. I'm back. Let me know your thoughts and predictions for the Arsenal versus Southampton game. Let me know your prediction in the comment section. So wherever you're watching it from, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, let me know your prediction, and yeah, I'll interact with it. You never might know what you win. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.